Nigel, a remarkable fight back. Where do you begin in summing that one up tonight?
Well, I didn't think we should have been 2-0 down. It was two isolated attacks, which sort of sums up so far this season. Teams have had the odd shot and scored goals. It was two efforts on target, and Wimbledon put us two behind. But I thought even at that point we were playing okay. We were not comfortable in the game, but we had a lot of room to play, and we were creating chances. So it's just a matter of taking them.
16 minutes, 2-0 down, as you say. Did you fear the worst?
No, not tonight, funnily enough, because I thought we had a team on the pitch to create chances and score goals. And it was only a matter of, I thought we got a little bit nervy in that first 20 minutes, and in the wide areas especially, we gave the ball away needlessly. The silly little balls missing people by a yard or two, going out of play. But once we got into our stride after about 20 minutes, I thought we obviously controlled the game and played some good stuff.
What was the turning point?
Well, you get the first goal back, you get the penalty, and Oatsy tucks it away. After that, it's game on. But you have to get back into the game as soon as possible. You don't want to get to the half-time mark at 2-0 down, at least at 1, but get back to 2-1. But I think to get back to 2-2 and then the red card on the stroke of half-time, it was all us in the ascendancy. Two
big talking points. The first, the penalty, the second, the red card. Your view on both of those?
I thought they were both correct. The penalty, Lap says he's caught him, and I don't think there was too many arguments. And also the rule, he made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so it's no red card. And then he's grabbed Quinny around the neck and the throat or whatever. And when you do that, anything above the shoulders, then it's a red card.
When did you feel confident that Mansfield could go on and win it?
When we scored the fourth goal. Seriously, because you never know with 10 men, people get set plays and stuff. So when we got the fourth, we felt okay because we were controlling the game. It was good to get the players on, like Kieran Wallace tonight, first getting on and first time this season, and Will Swan, very important, getting his first goal. Laps has got his first one, Oates is off the mark. So all round, good to see them get on the score sheet.
It can be problematic sometimes, can't it, playing against 10 men, but you seem to use it much to your advantage with a merciless approach, and you used the glory of the space of the field to really go for the jugular.
Yeah, it's a very flowery description, the glory of the space of the field.
Yeah. Everybody had a superlative.
No, it was very picturesque, pictures are nice in your memory, but we got the balance just about right. I just thought we could have gone a little bit more positive in the second half, but it's difficult. You don't want to give anything away, and you still want to create chances. And I thought we did that all throughout the second half, and made it difficult for them to get back in the game, which teams can with 10 men. And say the quality of the goals tonight, some of the passing, some of the crossing, was very good indeed.
What was your pick of the goals?
I think George Maris's probably, which was, I think, the third one. I just thought the movement, we played it out from the back, and then it's a good ball through. Jordan squared it back to Ollie Clark, another pull back, and it's a finishing off the post. I think that one, was 4 or 5 incisive passes, and ends up in the back of the net.
You were pretty much forced into 5 changes tonight, weren't you? Who were your standout performers?
I think everybody tonight played well. I would have said it was difficult to pick the man of the match, which Jordan got. I thought everybody was competent in the jobs that they did.
Looking ahead to Saturday, because we won't speak to you before then, what's the dressing room like right now?
Happy and elated and relieved that we've got 3 points and 5 goals and another good performance at home. But we just told the lads, that one's finished now. We've got to get ready for Saturday now, and everything goes towards that now.
Does it give you a real shot in the arm with the way you've won this one tonight?
Yeah, it does, but I think apart from the first half at Salford, I think the 4.5 games we've played have been good, have a good performance and a good standard, and that was no different tonight. We just finished off a few of the moves tonight that we didn't on Saturday, and we still conceded the 2 goals, so we've still got to tighten up defensively, but it just gives everybody a confidence boost early in the season.
Never really looked troubled in that second half though?
No. One corner that we worried about, but he just overhit it. So just concerned set plays. It evens up with 10 men. You can still put 4 or 5 in your penalty area. But generally, I thought we controlled it. And Perchie to get 90 minutes was important. And I think the way it was second half meant that he could get through the game.
Maybe the only blot on the copybook is that Rhys Oates came off, didn't look too healthy.
No, he's got a sort of shoulder come chest problem, so we'll see how that settles down the next day or two. But with having Lucas Akins out and already in Boateng and Hawkins, if we lose him as well, it's a little bit of a problem.
Might you have to venture into the market for a striker, or is that too early to say?
Probably too early to say at the moment. Will Swan didn't start tonight. He felt his hamstring in training, so he only had the 15-20 minutes tonight. And the other lads, Kellen Gordon, just played games. Anthony Hartigan and Elliot Hewitt having been out for some time. So it's a squad game, and they're all going to have to chip in. We've got James Gale as well. So we'll try and get a team out to compete on Saturday.
Who's definitely out for Saturday?
Not sure yet. Not sure we can rule people out 100%. There's a few quite doubtful. Say Hawkins, Boateng and Akins are doubtful, but they've got 3 days, so you never know. And it's important we've got a clear week next week. So if we can get one of them on the pitch, we will. But we won't unduly risk them at this stage.
And a word on Stockport County, who are quietly powerhouse, as you might say now in League Two, renowned for spending good money on good players, it must be said. What are you anticipating from the new boys?
A tough one. I think they're not in the league to make up the numbers. They're in to try and get out into the next league and maybe the next one. I remember them being in the Championship not so long ago, and I think they've got aspirations to get back there. The size of the club, they certainly can achieve that. So it'll be a tough one.
How different a game might it be from tonight?
Oh, completely. The conditions make it the sort of 7 goals and that sort of thing tonight. When you get the torrential rain, there's mistakes at time, and that you can zip the ball about. It'll be different on Saturday, I think.
Thanks, Nigel.
Thank you.